I really don't think he's interested in learning.
If you're brought up in an environment like Lynn has, I think it's a recipe for disaster.
Disaster, like a war zone. I mean, this episode is just the most obvious balance of both lives.
Tammy confronts Andrew over his attitude towards being a parent.
All you are is a big kid that wants to play video games.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Be the adult.
This guy's kind of a dick. This guy also kind of sucks.
I want my downtime. I need to relax.
Yeah, when he's in bed. That's me time. You, as a father, need to do that. We're getting Jay upset. I'm not doing this.
We're getting our not kid upset. Fuck.
I think Andrew uses fun dad as a cop-out, so he doesn't have to deal with being a father.
Ooh, I've seen this one before, too. You guys ever see this? Was she barefoot? Wait, should I rewind? Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Hyundai certified used vehicles have been named the best certified pre-owned program by IntelliChoice. Talk about a smart choice. And right now, get 4.99% APR financing on select models. It's your journey. Get NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube. Watch every out-of-market Sunday afternoon NFL game live.
I've seen this one before, too. The dad tries to be, like, super cool and hip with the kid, so then the mom's always the bad guy. That's not great either.
The Lori and Boyd households as the new wives take control.
This manual is now obsolete.
I'm going to show him that it's okay to let loose sometimes. I stepped up to the plate and I carried through, and now I expect them to do the same.
Well, stepped up to the plate. You're telling them no more sports, so they can't really step up to the plate anymore because that would be baseball. I think that joke was still better than Curtis Connor's stand-up. I said it. Ah, God damn it. Yep, you know what happened. You know what happened. Curtis took us down. He didn't like that one. He didn't like that one at all, dude. All right, my bad. That joke may have been too far, but it really pissed off some people in higher up places.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
This family loves to play, but it's getting you nowhere. It's time for you to become a team.
Team Boyd is so busy competing that you're missing out on having fun. So the first thing we're going to do is take the schedule.
Hope you made a copy.
You okay? You look sick.
Dad is actually genuinely pissed about that. He's like, no, hold on, no. There's like doctor's appointments on there. No. That is weeks of things that we planned out. No, you can't. We made a photocopy, dude. What the fuck? He even looked at the camera like the fucking Office. He's like, did she just do that shit?
Jason, you will learn that hard work pays off by doing the qualifying test for your black belt. And to show you how good it can feel to succeed, here is your display.
He's like, no shot.
You need to show your son you're proud of him.
From now on, there will be no more trophies, no more sports, and no more competing. You upset about it? Okay. Don't be too sad about it.
Computers?
Okay, see, like, this is the wrong lesson to that family, though, because, at least to the son, sports are his video games. That is his fun. So she's taking away his fun. I think she's kind of missing the lesson. She shouldn't be like, you have to play video games. It's just like, what are your video games, you know? To him, it's clearly sports. Oh, that's kind of sad.
No more
That's not
gaming.
gonna work.
You are going to see a therapist who deals with gaming addiction, Mr. Addict.
This isn't fun for me.
Well, you know what? It wasn't fun for me either.
My marriage is on the rocks.
I'm going to cook all of your meals and serve them to you whenever you want.
It's just that with the way we have raised our kids, that they're responsible for a lot of stuff, as opposed to
But
going...
again, we go back to how you think, and it's all about what I think right now.
I thought they were supposed to be teaching each other. What is going on? I thought we were supposed to be learning.
Absolutely
I
not.
played your game. You're playing
I
mine.
am not.
I lived in this pigsty. Your turn.
I'll make this place a wreck.
You've lost the connection that you once had with Tammy. We're going to dig up some old pictures, and you are going to make a scrapbook for Tammy.
God. I can't believe they made that part of the episode. I feel like they didn't have to do that. You've lost connection with your wife, so let's embarrass you on television.
Jason, you are going to get busy on the soccer field. And Andrew, you are going to organize a car wash to help raise money for Jason's new soccer team.
Absolutely
and I'm
not.
going to supervise you.
New soccer team? He's just joining the soccer team?
There's nothing I love more than hanging out with my son. So I have a secret mission for Agent Cody.
Secret Agent Cody Banks.
Let's just say we'll hatch a plot that I know will put a smile smile on your family's faces.
What the hell are you guys gonna do?
Andrew, it's time for you to be a real father. You have no parenting skills.
Sit there and be rude at me and call me no parenting skills?
That's what your wife said.
Oh, funny guy persona goes away real fast.
You're not going to put an effort in?
Nope.
But that's not a good philosophy, honey.
That's what you think.
Kind of owned her there, actually. That's your philosophy. Philosophies are different.
My kids would be doing this for your wife.
That's because your kids are scheduled and they're made to do these.
They're not made to do it. They're given structure like a parent should give.
He's an individual. I let him make his own decisions.
He's a child.
Just say yes or no. Is he an individual?
We're all individuals.
So-
But he's a child that needs guidance.
That was great, dude. Holy shit. She's got to be in acting class or something. That was great. God damn.
I don't like how she took away our sports. I feel like I'm laying down my team because we rely on all people.
You are letting your team down. You really are. You're not showing up to the fucking game.
One rule down.
Oh, they took away all their sports trophies.
Facts down to Andrew to do the cooking.
Boiling hot dogs doesn't take a rocket scientist. Any idiot can cook a hot dog, even me.
I just want you to feel how Marilyn feels serving you all the time back in your bedroom.
Where's the team in this? You just got done saying we do things as a team in my family, but
Yeah, but
I'm
typically
cooking.
you do
don't-
nothing.
Do two people make a hot dog
you
typically?
do teamwork in your house.
I do.
see the teamwork.
You
I see
go back to your
the
little
teamwork.
game. Actually, I should go back to your room and grunt like you do to Marilyn.
Yeah, I grunt.
Coming up, the gloves are off at the Mallories.
All we have to do is call
Beating
him.
the fuck out of each other.
And Cody can't take life without sports.
Cody won't be at baseball tonight.
Oh, boy.
Little Caesar stuffed crazy crust is stuffed with cheese and has a delicious buttery garlic flavored crust. And it's $9.49, making it the lowest price in stuffed crust. And I'm out of time. There was more time.
Starting our round here above par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies out there.
Good morning, Cody. Try some waffles for you. Thank you. Rise and shine. Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
God damn, dude. How good would it be to be on a wife swap and you get this mom? She's making you fucking food and stuff. She's like, hey, you guys should all chill more. You're like, this show rocks. Can we keep her?
At the Mallories, next up, it's exercise for the computer nerds.
It's exercise for the fucking virgins.
I'm not a scheduled person. I don't try to plan things out and do things in an orderly fashion.
Suck your stomach in and reach.
At the Boyds, Lynn's ruled that while everyone else takes it easy, she'll be cooking dinner.
You guys can sit there. I'll bring it to wherever you want to eat.
There,
You got
three
it.
iron.
You got some?
I don't think it's fair. For her family, if they're comfortable with sitting there while she's making them dinner and serving them, it's not right.
Why is he upset? Like, clearly there's schedule and people are doing sports and, like, they're doing homework and stuff. But if all that's done, what should be people doing? I don't really understand. Chill, man. People can chill on their downtime. It's fine.
For a family that values family time, I think she's getting screwed on the deal.
Okay, no, I get him. At least on that part, if she's cooking, make your kids clean. Fair trade.
Tammy's ruled that Jason should join a soccer team. And next on the schedule, Andrew has to help organize a fundraiser for the team.
Just call him, Pete.
No, there's too much involved to do this.
There is not much involved. All we have to do is call him.
This does nothing for me to
It
help
doesn't.
him.
Why do you have to have something done for you to help your son?
That doesn't help him. That
It
doesn't.
is helping him. He's part of the team. It's my rules.
I'm breaking them. I'm not doing it.
That is not fair. There's no excuse for Andrew. He's acting like an idiot, a child, and a moron.
He's really pissing her off, I guess.
At the Boyds, the ban on activities has become too much for Cody and Rick.
They just couldn't contain themselves. They had to throw the ball. Like a weird world where sports are illegal. Hey, what the fuck's going on out here? Having a catch? Sick 'em, boys. Take 'em down. Shoot 'em.
I'll call my coach and tell him I'm not going to my baseball game.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
It would be polite.
Hey, Cody won't be at baseball tonight. We're not doing sports anymore.
Head towards the hole.
That coach has got to be so confused, dude. Yeah, we're not doing sports anymore. Coach is like, he's our pitcher. We need him. What do you mean you're not doing sports anymore? This kid's signed all year. You can't back out now. If I was Cody, I would be crying, dude. It's so embarrassing.
Want me to make it worse?
Yikes, that went right by.
Your turn to pitch.
Oh! No! He is the pitcher! Oh, no, he actually is the pitcher! Oh, they do need him, dude. He definitely is letting his team down. Oh, my God. You know, like a little league, dude. There's definitely like one kid that can pitch, and it's him. Oh, fuck. That's why he's crying, dude. His teammates are going to make fun of him the next day. Dude, like, we needed you. Cody's team lost by 27 runs that day. Sports are his fun. Let him do his fun.
Cody's pretty upset, and I don't blame him. I'm pretty upset. That's why there aren't a lot of rules in my house, because I'm not good at enforcing them a lot.
With tensions running high after their fight over soccer, Tammy perseveres with her next rule: therapy for Andrew's gaming addiction.
It's getting real. This episode is getting kind of sad.
So, the first person I want to ask is, what do you think he is?
Certain people think I have a gaming addiction.
He's
Nick, editing right now, could we do a flashback to the very beginning of this episode where he said he was addicted to gaming?
Just like an alcoholic is addicted to alcohol and drug addicts addicted to drugs, I'm a gaming addict. I'm addicted to video games.
He told us he was addicted to gaming. You can't be like some people think this. You told us that. You said that.
He's over in his computer all day. The only time they would communicate is playing their games, screaming at each other.
Sometimes I feel like he cares about his games more than
Dad's like, what the fuck, Jacob? Dude, I thought you were on my side. What do you mean? It came out of nowhere. The kid's like, yeah, he just doesn't stop playing games. He's playing games with him all the time. Yeah, he's got a problem.
It sounds like to me that he has to progressively get worse for you to pay attention to him.
Well, I'm like trying to
No, that's not a great one.
barely any friends around me.
Ricky Fowler from the tee.
Oh, are you hearing what he's saying?
He's saying he's lonely.
Does that seem like someone who's getting the message that he's loved?
Oh, no, I don't think he's getting that message.
You ever talk to him about that?
I think he doesn't want to hurt his feelings.
All right, we're in the
Because he loves him.
It's gonna make me tear up, man. Okay, I'm sorry for yelling about Jacob in that hypothetical a second ago.
He really needs you.
Hearing how Jason can't get my attention when I'm in the middle of a video game, it makes my eyes open up to put more focus on him. And I realize some things about me that I love my son. He's everything that makes my world go around, and I want to make sure he's happy.
Oh, you're really pulling my heartstrings there. Fuck. I hope that kid makes friends. I mean, he's definitely my age right now. Maybe we could be friends.
After realizing in the therapy session he's been ignoring his son, Andrew tries to discover more about how Jason really feels.
Is that true? You think that my games are more important than you?
You're a best friend and a father to me. I tell best friends cool things about what I do.
Okay, Jacob. So now you have multiple best friends? You conniving little half-liar. What's your game? Not your video game. What's your game? His name isn't Jacob? What the fuck's his name? His name's not Jacob? You sure? It's Jason. Oh, my bad, Jason. Sorry about that.
When I come home from work, maybe we can spend a little bit more time other than on the computer now.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Sound like a plan, Stan?
My dad told me we should spend a little more time together. I felt a little more cared for, or loved.
With activities banned at the boys, Lynn is struggling to get Cody and his dad to relax. So she takes Cody on a secret mission to buy a prank to play on the family.
What's the prank? What's the prank? Is it that they can play sports now?
Yeah, it's coming out of the deep
Oh,
south.
what? Oh. What's doing that? I like what Mom did with us. It was really fun.
Oh, yes, they're making fart jokes at dinner. This family gets it.
After finally managing to loosen the family up, Lynn sits down to have a heart-to-heart with Rick.
Your wife, she's a great lady.
She's a great mother. And
But does she
definitely
respect
loves
all
them.
the hard work that they do?
I believe she does, but she has a tough time showing them.
Is this the prank? I thought the prank might have been having the heart-to-heart with him. I don't actually care.
To me, it's like we're in business together. And I think it's played, a lot of heartache on our relationship.
Rick's not really happy. I think he wants his wife back.
Looking good.
Tammy's ruled the computer-obsessed Jason join a soccer team, hoping that he might make some new friends.
He is having a blast, and he looks like he fits right in. I think it's better that he becomes social and able to interact with kids and make friends.
No, I think that's bad. No, I think that's dumb.
I got to meet some friends.
Play corner, play corner.
Hell yeah, Jacob, Jason, whatever your name is.
Crack that.
That was definitely an edit. He definitely missed that shot. Absolutely missed that shot. And I don't believe it. Don't believe it for his life.
Crack that.
Freest shot ever. What a B-roll cut to an empty field with no one there. We didn't get that shot. Can we get a shot of a ball going in through a net? Yeah, that's the same ball.
With everyone finally relaxed and having fun, Lynn takes the boys for a picnic where they must draw pictures of each other.
Okay, your turn, Cody.
I drew a tip and she wakes up in the morning.
Oh, God, this family's having so much fun.
I think the more time they got to relax, they warmed up. They just became themselves.
I want to tell my mom to let loose a little bit more. Try not to be so uptight all the time. Have fun.
As a parent, I've learned a lot about taking more time out for the kids.
You know, cheerleading's going to go away, but your family's always going to be there, and it's important to be able to bond with them.
This is getting pretty wholesome.
Lynn's brought up some good points about valuable family time. And we are going too fast. Full speed for 17 years.
What the hell? These pictures suck. These are all way better pictures. The mom comes home. She's like, what the fuck are these? She really will come back, though, and be like, yeah, we can't have these on our wall. It's not happening. We have guests over there not looking at these pictures that we drew. Put the trophies back up.
Tammy has ruled that Andrew should abandon his gaming and support his son's activities. And at last, Andrew has realized how much this means to Jason.
Andrew is definitely acting like a father.
Go.
I think Andrew and Jay will get off the bench and be part of the game when I'm done here.
I am feeling very happy. If Timmy hadn't made this move, I would not be where I am now.
I'm going to try to do a lot of things different. I'm going to be more, I guess, of the family guy as opposed to being on the computer all the time.
I don't believe it, but you keep telling yourself that. I'm really not sure you changed that much, but I wish the best.
Jay, this is for being a #1 team player. And Andrew.
It says Andrew, #1 sucker. Very good. Thank you.
Like dicks. Like dicks that you suck. You suck, Andrew.
It's the final night of the swap, and Rick is carrying out Lynn's last rule, making a scrapbook of his and Tammy's life together.
Look how happy you were.
Oh, I was damn proud that day. Very much in love.
Oh, God.
This whole thing, to me, is I think it's life-changing. I think we've stopped what could have been a train wreck because we are going too fast.
When premium ingredients come together, memories are made forever. Fannie Mae, together is timeless.
And I think if we could not forget the last 17 years, but,
oh no,
learn from it.
He's so, like, fucking Last of Us Joel-coded. He just, like, doesn't have emotions, but they're there. He's just hardened.
I can tell when a couple's in love. I can look at people and say, you know what, they love each other. And I want that. I'm doing this show, and the whole world can know I'm doing this show to save my marriage.
That's rare.
See her look like that.
Smiling, goofy.
No, she's like, she's just so hot. All right, can we get a happy ending here? Can we get some happy wives, happy lives?
Set high goals for yourself. I'm gonna miss you, bud.
Me too.
I mostly hope that Tammy and Rick find a closer relationship. I think he's redevoted himself to having a relationship with her.
Lynn is chill as fuck.
The road's about to split. The kids are going to go off on their own. We're going to be sitting here, and I got to decide what road to take. I want to grab her hand.
This music seems to not match, I feel like. Oh, look at them. Oh, yeah, get that camera in their face. Can we get some ASMR sound on that? Get the boom mic in their face, too.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
I couldn't help but feel you were just kind of cold and pushy because walking through the house looking at the schedule and 5 million trophies, I didn't feel the comfort.
547 trophies?
I felt like I had entered my hell, everything everywhere, and just a war zone.
There's nothing wrong with a messy house. It looks lived in.
It has character.
I mean, you cook for him, you serve for him, and that's just...
I nourish him. I nurture him. Just because it's not...
Okay, so they learn nothing? It feels like they learn nothing.
Some of the rules are just garbage.
Unfortunately, I have to be his dad. This sucks. I want to play games. Oh, my son is the Apex. Like Apex Legends. Fuck all anything about games. I see what's in our eyes. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Like, she's a great person. She is a great person.
I think that we'll change it. Talk them, and it's okay. Just relax whenever you get it. That doesn't always have to be like this, you know. And that's a long time you're really spending with direct conversation. I want more of that.
There we go. They took something from it.
I've discovered what I miss of my husband.
I miss you. I need you. And we have to start over and building our relationship. I want to strong.
The third. All right, relax. Relax.
We are going to make a scrapbook for Tammy to give to her as a gift when she comes home. That was so cute.
Aw, thank you. And we'll fill it with lots more memories.
Still to come, what's happened to the family since the swap?
Okay.
Has Andrew stood by his vow to be a better
Definitely
father?
not.
And have the boys succeeded in saving their marriage?
All right, I like this.
There have been big changes in the Mallory household since the
Wife swap.
And they're
experience.
fucking.
It saved our marriage.
We were in our little rut, and now he's someone that I know I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. Two-wife swap.
Wife swap.
Damn. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm jealous. Wow, what a wife swap, huh? What a swap of wives. I think that one was something that we could have all taken something away from, you know? Something about balance. Anyways, that was fun.
I'm supposedly.
Santa? Oh me, I don't care.
What are you doing? Tiff!
Welcome to ShipStation, a web-based shipping software for online retailers. With our powerful automation tools, mobile app, and branded tracking.
There's so many wives to swap. Holy shit. 7 seasons of a wife swap? That's wild. Okay, let's swap some wives, baby.
From across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, a family of ghost hunters. Samantha Myers and her shaman husband Shane believe in ghosts, ghouls, and poltergeists and take their psychic...
Okay, well, I see why this episode is probably a great one. We are right in the thick of it immediately. Okay, hold on, slow down. What are they?
This week, a family of ghost hunters. Samantha Myers and her shaman husband Shane believe in ghosts, ghouls, and poltergeists and take their psychic kids to graveyards to hunt them down.
What's the difference between ghosts and ghouls? And their kids are psychic? What is happening? Oh God, I hope the other family is just a very normal suburban family and the wife comes in and she's like, whoa, you guys are all fucking crazy. What is going on? Ghosts and ghouls. I thought they were the same thing. And they're psychic kids. Are they the only ones that are psychic in the family? So many questions. Okay, the Myers are crazy. I love it.
Sam is a cold-hearted career mom who won't coddle her children and leaves all the nurturing to submissive dad mom Shane. And the down-to-earth sons.
What the fuck is happening? If I was watching this on TV, I would be like, Dad, give me the remote. I gotta rewind constantly because what, they are throwing so many little details in there. Submissive husband? What did he do? Why is he submissive?
Sam is a cold-hearted career mom who won't coddle her children.
Did they tell him this is a photo that they're taking and not a video? Because that's how they're all smiling right now.
And leaves all the nurturing to submissive dad mom Shane.
Submissive dad mom Shane.
Down-to-earth sons from Kentucky. Stay-at-home mom Karen loves caring for her kids and positively overflows with motherly affection. Her macho coal miner husband Tommy expects to be served by his wife and even calls her the maid. Their 3
Dude, all while they're just staring into the camera, smiling as if it's a photo. This is such a weird dichotomy.
Their 3 daughters are so spoiled they'll call Karen on the phone to deliver drinks and clean laundry to their room. Each wife is about to get a new husband.
Now, this might be crazy for me to say. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I think she might have a worse time in the wife swap. I think she might have a worse time than being called the maid by her husband and being called on the phone to deliver snacks for her kids. I think she might have a worse time with the ghost family, but we'll see. I could be wrong.
New children and a new life.
Don't dirty my house while I'm gone, all right?
What a premise for a show. This one's got me hooked.
You're obviously less intelligent than the rest of us.
Obviously.
You're going to have to be in touch with the woman inside of you.
There's no woman inside of me.
Real life.
Just breaking their own dishes. Those are his dishes too.
It's wrong, and all it proves is that you...
Submissive dad mom's going in. Submissive dad mom shaman with ghost schools and poltergeists going in. Submissive dad mom actually becomes the more misogynistic one by the end of the episode. He becomes the one calling her the maid.
Who you gonna call? The ghost hunting Myers family. They ain't afraid of no ghosts.
As far as gifting in our family, if I feel emotions, I'll smell scents.
I get full apparition.
Drew will get a headache.
Then there was a piercing sensation in my left temple.
Cassie can touch an object and know its history.
I want to test that one. I want to give her something crazy that we know the history of and just see what she makes up.
Here's proof that we've actually seen paranormal activity.
I like those because you can see the anomalies.
Yeah, there's the guy right there. This is the case that we take on all of our ghost hunting trips. This reads electronic magnetic fields.
All right, look, I'm not sure what we have in chat here. I'm not sure we got ghost believers or not. I think there might be some spooky areas with some apparitions, but do I believe in a fucking Samsung flip phone being able to tell us where those apparitions are? God, no. Do I believe people can feel them? Even more, no. I'm believing less and less. I think they just might be wasted all the time, and that's what they're seeing. They're actually just seeing hallucinations because they are just fucked up.
My great-grandfather was a prophet from the Shoshone tribe.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All shamans are chosen by the age of 3. So at the age of 3, Tom's grandfather showed up, even though he's been dead for 20 years, and went through an indoctrination ceremony.
I need so much more information. Okay, the grandfather is dead, went through an indoctrination ceremony with his son.
All right, we're back in the fairway. That's great news. All right, he's got about 210 left to the pin.
It's too late. Mr. President, did you ever find the letter opener?
I did not. I also mentioned this track of Henry's dog.
How?
Grandpa, he was chasing the monster with a chainsaw, then he protected me.
He just saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You just left it on the TV. He didn't get chosen.
While Shane stays home to be a dad mom to the kids, Sam works to support the family as a high-powered executive.
Working is not what I do, it makes me who I am. It gives me a purpose.
Sam likes her clothes really, really well.
Shane indulges me by ironing my clothes and making my coffee, but I indulge him by letting him.
I think it's going to be the same reasoning that the other guy gives for the wife on the other side. I was going to say, maybe he's not submissive, but yeah, I mean, the letting him thing, that's crazy.
They pick out her clothes, and then she'll, like, approve it.
Well, if I do this, sir, it only comes down to here.
They warm the lotion up for her.
If my mom were at home all the time, I just think she'd be depressed. She doesn't like children. She hates children.
She's going to hate the fucking demon child you guys are raising.
The Myers kids are also an intellectually superior breed.
The kids, they're very well-rounded, and they can kind of attack people if they really think that they're unintelligent.
Yeah, I am inclined to agree that we have a regressive income tax.
We only have one progressive tax. The rest are regressive.
Okay, well, they're just saying regressive and they just said the opposite. They're talking about ghost politics. We got to shut it down.
But Sam is about to abandon ghost hunting, her shaman husband, and children who say she doesn't even like them to swap lives with a woman she's never met.
Let's sneak that in there, Raider. Oh, here we go, baby.
Karen Sutton, life in coal country is simple. Her coal miner husband makes demands, and she happily obeys.
Moms should be homemakers and mommies.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. She got that canthal tilt going there. What's going on there?
My chores for a day is vacuuming, sweeping, mopping, laundry, making the beds, cleaning the girls' rooms, cleaning the bathrooms, raking, mowing during the summer, sweeping the garage, cooking supper.
My chores around the house. Just keeps the couch warm.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. They both got the same fucking camo fit, too. Badass.
Maid, she's a free maid. I don't have to pay for this maid.
Okay, I think calling her a maid is a little mean.
No, I said, because you're not paying attention to me. I said mashed potatoes, corn, and biscuits.
I have been at somebody's house before. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen this. It is crazy. When you see someone talk to their mom like that, oh, it's the fucking worst, dude. It's so uncomfortable. You'll be over somebody's house, like, for a play date in, like, middle school, and they'll just scream to their mom downstairs, like, Mom, Gunner's here. Like, why don't we have pizza? Gunner's here. Order the pizza. I'm like, dude, stop. No. That's crazy, dude. And up until that point, I'm like, oh, this guy seems like a cool, nice guy. And then that happens, I'm like, Jesus, man.
Will you bring me up some lemonade, please? She don't have a job, so that's pretty much what she loves to do, is stay at home and clean house and cook supper, you know?
Well, if she loves it, let her live her life.
That's just a lot of trouble for them to have to make the bed.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. Yeah, they shouldn't do anything, actually.
They're my best friends. Your bags.
Yeah, I love when my best friends treat me like shit.
I mean, I'll do everything for them as long as I can, as long as they're, you know, in my home.
Was she getting upset at the thought about them leaving?
I hate when Tommy tries to tell me what to do because Tommy's not my real dad.
Wait, hold on. This isn't the real dad?
I mean, I love the girl to death, but we clash, we fight. I kick you out of the house and send you out the way and talk and tell me nothing.
It stresses me out, so I just try to stay away from him as much as possible.
And Tommy hides away from Tiffany and the rest of the family.
Meanwhile, Tommy is building a fucking fort in the woods all by himself. Tommy's actually aiming a sniper rifle at the family.
I come to get away from all the noise, the ruckus, the argument, the fighting. I'm a man's man.
Robbie's so scared to come home from school every day. Tommy thinks I'm a deer in the woods.
Some women, they can work if they want to, as long as they're not married to me.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
It sounds like the woman for the hunting family is going to have a decent time just doing stuff and making a house wherever. This ghost hunting lady is going to have a terrible time.
Bring to the new family my knowledge of the supernatural.
See you later, Mom.
I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm going to show them that country mamas are the best moms there is. Don't dirty my house while I'm gone, all right?
Right, the wife swap is happening.
After a 500-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks. And Sam immediately uses her gift for sensing residual emotional energy.
There's a lot of commotion here.
Oh, shit. Was she already feeling a presence at the house? That's not good. That's not good. That's going to be an issue.
What kind of psycho nuts have I been sent to? It's like satanic stuff to me.
Well, that's too bad.
It's very well decorated.
This ain't how you decorate a house. Ew.
Pretty judgmental there, Mom.
Where's the girl stuff? Where's the feminine things?
Did their house even have, like, feminine things? They are all, like, fucking tombstones and armor and swords. What?
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
What the fuck? Does this happen every episode? Is there always a manual for how to be the wife of this house? That's wild. Dude, I would immediately leave. If I was her and I signed this show, you see this line? Out. We are family hunters, ghost hunters, that is.
Well done out of that.
Nope, we're not doing that.
I was brought into this world to be a mama and a wife. She's a stay-at-home mom.
Girl, aren't you too? You just hunt ghosts, but aren't you also? Unless I missed something. Just because you're hunting ghosts, I think you still are a stay-at-home mom too.
It's my job to cook, clean, to do the laundry.
Does he wear a dress?
What else does she do?
I am a high-powered executive, and when I come home, I don't want to deal with screaming kids or dirty dishes. That sounds like a man, not a woman.
My kids are the world. I wait on them hand and foot. I don't mind. It's just another way to show my kids how I love them.
Okay, I get what they're going for. One's a loving mom, one's more working. You know, one has a submissive, breedable husband. Let's make sure we make that clear. He's a breedable, submissive husband. And the other one's a womanizer, or bentellect, if that's easier for you guys to think of.
I want y'all to tell me about this ghost hunting.
I can see dead people, and I can pick up vibrations on objects.
Ghosts are around. Sometimes I get a headache.
I wish the kids would like try to one-up each other and be like, and I can do those too, and I can also make things levitate. Fuck you, Sarah.
And I'm a shaman. I see entities just like I see you. And Tommy has the same gifts that I do.
How do we know that?
I'm gonna sleep tonight with my eyes wide open and the blankets up to here.
Well, no offense, but that one eye isn't going to be that open. I'm sorry. It just looks like she has problems with that one eye.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghosts.
Yeah. And the new wife is crazy. I was hoping I get somebody. Ooh, you know, crazy.
Karen must immediately join the family ghost hunting, looking for paranormal activity.
Like, where are they? What the fuck? They just go to an abandoned bar? I don't understand. Or how do they know where to go?
The nightclub that may once have been an old mafia haunt.
I don't want to go ghost hunting. I really feel
All right, let's see how he does here on this one.
I might see something.
That's kind of the point. That's what you want to do. Yeah, it's gonna move.
Yeah, dumbass. Ghosts, they're gonna fucking move, all right? Do you want to be my new wife or not? Because you're gonna have to get used to ghost activity, bitch. He's gonna become a womanizer soon, after he hates her.
I just found some big cats over here. It's fun now.
Good.
So what's the end goal here? Are you gonna exercise it?
Where is she?
What do you feel?
Nothing. There ain't nothing. These guys are 110% capital FREAKS freaks.
Oh.
Just let the power move through you. They take on one of us. They take us all.
Let them come. Human cloning trial. There's 9 of you.
No. There's only one of me.
What do you call it?
It's called a blackberry.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, he will set up from around 235 yards out.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
They've chosen a 3-iron here.
Oh.
Back in the land of the
I kind of wanted to see where that was going. Maybe that would have had like some weird Jujutsu Kaisen moment. He would have brought up some like demon energy or something.
Serving us dinner.
Let's see what I can do.
Oh, nice.
Except for them.
Oh, these kids better be fucking thankful after we saw them getting hot dogs every week. She's cooking up personal steaks for each one of them.
Daddy's not here, so us girls sit down and eat, and then Daddy comes down and eats.
No, the truth. Oh, we're lying already.
Oh my God, I don't care. Just drop it. Can't we
You
talk about
started.
something else?
You started because you wanted.
But I get home and
Girls, do you guys have dressing on your salad? I plated your food. It's all ready to eat.
Change the subject here.
I think it's normal that children will fight with their parents, but the amount of tension between them, I don't believe is normal.
It's just the fact that he has attitude about everything, though. He's like that all the time about it.
Well, he's not even like their real dad, so it's kind of like whatever.
And Karen, more used to serving, must sit back while Dad Mom Shane does the doting.
I feel bad for her. I want to take her shopping. I would have wore this when I was in high school.
What?
With
Wait, what? I was at a piece of women's clothing, though? You can wear it now if you want to. I feel so bad for her. I would have worn this when I was in high school.
I would have wore this when I was in high school.
It's like a blouse.
So, like, this would work with this. You can't do ivory because it's going to make it look dirty. Oh, my gosh.
This is the weirdest part of it. I don't understand the husband dressing the wife. I don't get that part. Like, if they're cool with it, I guess, but, like, I don't understand that. I guess he just has a good eye.
I swear on my life, I've never known a man. Well, yeah, I got a gay cousin that could pick out clothes that perfect.
You know what? He kind of looks like my cousin.
Somebody wants to see me as a sissy. Go for it. You know what? You're close-minded.
Go for it. She comes always wearing the blouse. You can call me that. I'm not. It's a cute blouse.
You're okay with Mom following you around picking up all your clothes?
I mean, whatever floats her boat.
No, seriously, do you care about any of this?
You're just closed-minded. No, I mean, we're open-minded. I mean, the ghost, we're open-minded to a point.
Stay-at-home mom Karen must spend the day at Sam's high-pressure job.
Oh, what? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. She's a businesswoman. You can't just do her job. I don't believe that can be done.
Hello, Sam speaking. May I help you? Being at the office all day is miserable because all I'm sitting here thinking is what I could be doing at home.
I am getting her fired.
In Kentucky, Sam must serve Tommy his lunch before turning right back to the chores. But Tommy can't find his clothes because Sam hasn't fixed the light by the closet.
The light still ain't fixed.
Terrible wife.
I asked you to change it. Think you can change the light bulb today?
Well, yeah, but we were going to go outside, so I put my shoes on. I had to go take my shoes off.
Let me show you a few things that Karen would have a fit over.
Grabs his gun. Like, what do you think about this now? Are you going to change that light? Is there a ghost in that room? Are you going to change his light?
Coffee pot, cleaning.
Okay.
I mean, that was probably there before she showed up.
Everything I've told you, you've got an excuse for it. It upsets me. You come here to do Karen's job. She treats this house like the president lives here.
And I am the president.
Tommy doesn't think Tommy doesn't think that women have a role in society that they cannot think for themselves. He believes that they're only here to serve their husbands or men in general.
That's so fucked. I mean, he's playing it up. I don't believe this guy's actually like that. There's no way.
With the intellectual Myers kids.
Today I learned about negative externalities. If a plant is soaking
Shut
the
the
waste.
fuck up. Oh, God. My kids are so stupid. Why are you talking about science
Into a river, and you get sick from that, that's a negative externality.
So you think that
School is school. What a fucking nerd. Bring it to the dinner table.
Well, negative externality is bad because it causes market failure.
the conversation was really up there? I didn't get
They're
any
bullshitting
of
it.
it. I
They're
think this
bullshitting
family
it. I don't
thinks
believe
that
it.
they're the brainiacs of the world and the rest of the world is beneath them. I think that they're so smart they see me as an idiot or stupid. I just ate a mushroom and that was awesome.
The way to fit in. Yeah, that's a really normal thing to say. Mushrooms are awesome. The negative externality of this mushroom tastes great.
And Tommy, fed up with Sam's performance as a mother, goes hunting to get away.
I'm gonna stay out here a little bit longer and enjoy my little peace and quiet. I don't know how Sam will get back. Can't shoot her. You know, she's my wife.
He said it. Oh my God. He fucking said it. I knew it was coming. It was on his mind. I made the joke. And she's not your wife. She's on a show. You definitely can't shoot this. I mean, you can't shoot your wife to begin with, but you definitely can't shoot the wife swap wife. So already on your mind, it's been like 2 days.
Where's breakfast? Have the already had breakfast ready. So you gonna cook me breakfast or not?
I want to see now the gun just in his hand. As each day goes by, he just gets more loaded in hunting gear around the house.
You guys trample all over her.
He's a caricature, dude. It's a caricature of just the worst husband ever.
No, some moms are lazy. A real mom would just shut her mouth and bite her tongue and do her damn job.
I hate my wife.
Eat that now. Hold on, you just took an entire meal and threw it away?
Yeah,
But I put the time into it. I put the energy into it.
I do what I please.
Wow.
I threw out my breakfast because it had way higher needed.
This guy reminds me of like a Walking Dead character. This guy reminds me of Merle. This is Merle, season 1. Just an asshole, begging for his hand to get ripped off and left on a fucking roof.
Do you believe that your mom maybe should be the one who's, watching after your little brother?
I don't really think that because she has a full-time job. I think it's strange that you think it's so weird that a lot of people can take part in Tom's education.
You're saying that I'm just not smart.
I think you're less intelligent than the rest of us, yes.
Oh.
So you think that I function in my house because we're a bunch of unintelligent people, but in this house I don't function?
You're obviously less intelligent than the rest of us.
I don't think he's that smart if he just said the same exact sentence to her twice, didn't even rephrase it after she asked. I don't know about that one, kid.
I'm done. I don't want to talk about it.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go cook you lunch. Fuck you. I'm gonna go fold all your clothes and cook you a really nice meal. Oh, God, I hate you.
Make me mad.
When I told Karen that she wasn't as intelligent as the rest of us, I had a feeling she could get upset by it.
Oh, did
I
you?
really didn't care.
Because you're really smart.
Truth is more important than someone's feelings.
Oh, Ben Shapiro line. Wow. Fact someone care about your feelings. Damn, this guy knew ahead of time. Wow.
I'm dumb. My family's dumb. Everybody around us is dumb. But this family's the brains of the world.
No, they're ghost hunters. You're fine. They literally hunt ghosts. You're chilling. They got a demon child.
Next, the rules change as the wives take control.
I think it's definitely more interesting to hunt the dead.
Hunt family to ghost busting.
My 45 caliber. I don't know guns. I don't know guns very well. That one's ironic. My fucking hunting rifle can't shoot a fucking ghoul.
Today, everything is about to change in the Myers and Sutton households as the new wives take control.
This family thinks they're better than anyone else, but I'm going to bring them down to earth with a bump.
The Suttons are definitely going to understand how they make Karen feel every day.
She died.
Families, it's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Shane, you have dragged your family into a crazy world and convinced everybody that they have these dumb powers. Well, it's time to change, and I'm in charge now.
Suttons, your mom won't be here forever, picking up after you. And the sooner you realize that, the better for all of you.
Well, Shane, you think that like
nice try, dear Mom.
You are there for the family, but it's just being a sissy. From now on, I'm taking over all the.
I wish he was wearing the blouse right now.
You spend way too much time hunting live animals. I think it's definitely more interesting to hunt the dead.
Oh my God.
The other wife, Karen, is like helping out. You guys, they got to take charge a little bit of your family or whatever. And then on this side, she's kind of helping, but she's more also like pushing her ghost stuff, which like isn't helpful at all. She's going to come back to her family. They're going to all respect her. And then they're also going to be like, yo, let's go hunt ghosts. She's like, what? No, what?
Tommy, something's gone awry between you and Tiffany. You're going to do some role playing and pretend to be each other to try and get to the bottom of where the relationship has gone wrong.
That's not gonna work.
I'm not wearing girl clothes.
Make other people feel stupid. I am banning long words, and if you use a word I don't understand, I'm going to make you write it on your forehead.
What's the perception of a big word?
Go fuck yourself, kid.
Perspective and anonymous, these big words that to me are worthless words.
Those are everyday words.
Those are small words. Flex spots and multiplication, that's a big word.
I was the mother of that house. Why I oughta.
This week, Drew, you made me feel pretty worthless. You're going to end up a lonely young man if you don't start treating people better than you do. I'm going to arrange a date for you to go on with a down-home country girl.
How are you pulling that one off? That's not a punishment. You gotta learn some respect, young man. I found a really cute girl and you're gonna go on a date with her.
You are taking over her domestic duties.
Don't be a sissy boy, huh?
You have to be in touch with the woman inside of you.
There's no woman inside of me.
I'm inside of the woman.
See these silly pictures of what you call haunted buildings? From now on, all this is banned.
No, don't tear.
It's not your rules. This is my rules. Remember,
Those are precious photos.
No, I have a problem with you destroying my property.
You'll abide by my rules.
Evidently, you want a big, strong man who can make you feel worthless.
People who are fake.
So I will make sure that you get that.
So you know what? I'm done.
Sounded like a little bit of a physical threat there. A little scared of the sissy husband.
She crossed the line when she tore the pictures. These were an abandoned hospital that was about to be torn down. that Sam took, you tore apart memories.
To be honest, that is a little fucked up. I will say that is a little fucked up that she just kind of tore apart their photos to make a point. That is a little fucked up.
It's wrong, and all it proves is that you really aren't that intelligent.
Oh,
Okay.
damn, hit her with that. I was gonna say maybe inconsiderate.
I'm actually up on the pedestal for now, and they're a little bit below me. Instead of me down here and them up here, I only put them a level below, because I pissed them off.
Yeah, you destroyed his stuff. I don't know if that's the stuff that you think it is.
The Suttons hunt for ghosts right in their own home.
Point the camera down, and we're gonna pass the light on.
Holy crap, there better not be ghosts up here in my room or I'm not sleeping up here. Don't take another picture.
If you kids don't learn to respect me, I'll raise the dead. They'll fight for me. Attack! The kids are fucking flying around the rooms, hitting the walls. I make it stop.
It's the first morning under Karen's new rules in Illinois. And Karen's ruled that she show the Myers how a real mom takes care of her family.
Does anybody need anything for us today?
Can I have some coffee, please? Yeah. My attitude now is, you know what, if you want me to be a hick like your husband, then that's what I'm going to treat her like, because that's what she wants.
Damn.
Oh, he thinks he can push my buttons. But
That's how you live.
Oh, he thinks he can push my buttons. But tell you the truth, I'm going to do it until he gets to where it breaks him, and he's like, man, I really like it.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson by doing everything for him until he gets to a point where he likes me doing everything for him. Don't understand that logic. I'm gonna make you a bad husband.
I ain't breaking this whole yard. I don't care. Angry. This ain't my job. I don't care. The whole world just revolves around you. Is that it? Yep.
Damn, own it.
I'm not doing this no more. Punish me, ground me. I don't care.
What are you doing? Tiff?
In Illinois, Karen's ruled that Shane go out to work at a detective agency where they're testing to see if he can ID the location of a subject.
God, the B plot lines for the ghost stuff is my favorite. Okay, just in between the respecting each other and respecting your husband and your gay kids respecting you, he's still hunting for ghosts.
I try not to grab too much information at one time because I like to go with my gut instincts at first, you know. Okay. I can tell you the things I know automatically. He's a pretty big guy, like 6 foot, 6'2", dark appearance.
Oh my God, that could be me.
Can I show you this picture?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Were you right on? You were so right on.
I started picking up stuff before I came inside. I would say he's definitely close by. I mean, I can see you guys finding it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at the bar.
Well, you've helped me a lot. You want to be a detective.
I would love to be a detective.
Shane did great.
How much is he getting paid for this?
I think Shane could be beneficial to the agency, definitely. It's all right, thanks.
You know, I would definitely do it if they want to work with me. But I really miss working. I miss being here.
Oh, so he doesn't usually work. So he just got back into the field? He was kind of like ghost hunting recreationally before. Now he's back in the force.
He's ignored Sam's rule that he take over Karen's chores and opts for an afternoon nap instead.
Is the laundry all done?
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about that. You're a woman, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Women are supposed to clean the house.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from?
A man sits back and watches his wife do the work.
I love how he doesn't even like complete it like the way you expect him to, or he's like, and the man goes to the coal mine that's like supposedly his job. He's like, no, the man sits and watches, and I look at you do the work.
You're a female.
Mm-hmm.
Female.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the female word, dude?
Boobies.
Boobies, do you know what you bring to the table?
I really don't want to do chores. I still feel like it's the woman's job. I hadn't changed my mind. I had all the cleaning supplies. I'm hiding them off. Anything I need to do, just do his work, it's going to be gone.
I'm sabotaging myself.
Fresh from his workplace success, Shane returns home to tell Karen about his big day.
What I found out today, I'm twice the man. Because not only can I go out and do what I did today and earn a living, but I can also come home and love on my kids. I can read them books. I can take care of the house. You need time for you, too. You need to be able to go out and say, you know what? If anything ever happened to my family, I could go out and provide. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I probably never changed my mind that a mom should be at home. But I'm breaking down a little bit.
They came to a little agreement there, you know? She's like, I can see it, you know? I think the woman should be in the home, you know? I can see it.
Tiffany attempts to feed her family with
so those two are doing pretty well, or looks like they're about to do pretty well. Meanwhile, over here, he hates her, has hid all the cleaning supplies, and she's still trying to push him to hunt ghosts. So this house is in disarray. I think he might kill her. He's actually already threatened it with the gun before. So we have some work to do over here.
With a single frozen pizza, leaving the dishes up to Tommy.
No, can you?
So basically, you want me to do dishes?
Yeah.
Oh, God, doing dishes.
Stir in the pan. You gotta wash
don't want that.
Sam thinks I'm gonna be a little sissy boy, clean the house, and I don't break every dish in the house.
They're your dishes.
Does a parent
They're not her dishes.
Did you get like soap operas to watch?
No, I got ghosts to catch. Nice try.
Amen.
Amen.
That was a pretty good prayer.
It's really all-inclusive
Did you say inclusive?
because his prayer encompassed everything.
Oh, don't say inclusive is too big of a word. Actually, she doesn't like it because it's a big word. She doesn't like it for other reasons. Did you say inclusive at this table? No, we don't do that. No, this is a very exclusive.
talks down to her and like brings out like a cat in the hat book. Don't be sad when you can be glad.
It's just it's an emotional roller coaster. It can be and how it dates that there's so many things that I need to change. When I walked into this family, I was more like, these people hate me. It makes you want to love them more.
That's a fucking unhealthy. That's an unhealthy dynamic you got going on there. You gotta fix that.
I give everything I've got, and nobody gives back.
Okay, now what you're gonna do is, do you have a Sharpie? You have a marker on you. I'm telling you, this is gonna work.
I really enjoyed myself tonight. It was a lot more fun than I really thought it would be.
I gotta know what happened. Very interesting perspective. It's a lot of fun. Well, she called me. She said that you had some weird games you play. She downgraded really bad. Okay. What made you feel like it would have been nice if Karen had something to know and not just with some playmate with me. So I'm just like,
I was getting laid. I was just throwing some eggs. I thought it was working. I was making fun of her intelligence. I was killing it out there. Sometimes I'm like, God, Lindsay, come on now. Yeah, I ain't got it. Bring up a live bottle. Inspired. Right, they better do this. Well, they're supposed to be in Texas, right? What, Boogeyman? Boogeyman hanging out or something? 10, 13 years old. It's time to grow up. I'm not doing this right. This is all I'm taking. Just gotta get rid of work. Let's hit coal miner. Changes around the house.
When the girls get home, Tommy enforces Sam's rules.
Make yourself a fire. Our mom is ill. Maybe start showing our love to her. Pick up after yourself.
I don't really remember when this character arc happened. I really just don't remember this character arc happening at all. I feel like we just kind of assumed Tommy changed and now wants to help the wife. But I don't really remember there being a moment where he's like, oh shit, I should do it. Unless that was the moment right there where he was just angry at the daughter. I don't remember there being a moment, but whatever. I guess we're there. Last I remember, he was breaking plates saying fuck that, but here we are.
You know that. You love your mom. You respect your mom.
That one sentence role play that changed everything. Oh god, this is Army quality search right here. I heard your feelings, and now I understand what feelings are and how people can get hurt by them. I still believe facts over feelings, but I understand feelings are also facts.
why are you crying?
This crap. This is all I'm taking.
I mean, you told she was too unintelligent to learn anything from, but she taught me that people have feelings, that I have feelings, and that I need to take those into consideration when I act.
And he grew up to become Keanu Reeves.
The couples are about to be reunited. It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
When I read the manual, it sounded like your kids got on your nerves, that you come home from work and it was more like, you go your way, I'll go mine.
So I'm a bad parent because, what, you don't agree with my style, but mine works.
But you sound so cold.
Okay.
Fair enough.
They were really cold towards me and rude towards me, and the words they were using was just like beyond me. I don't even think I've ever heard them in my entire life.
Words like inclusive. Don't call me that.
You think my family and I are stupid? In a roundabout way, he thought that my family and I were ignorant.
You have to be careful what kind of questions you ask Drew because he will tell you point blank exactly how he feels.
He's
and
literally
he has no
Benjamiro.
regard-
But there's just points where he's just mean. It's great to have intelligence, but there's a point where you have to have a sense of warmth and understanding and realize that people are humans and they have feelings. I mean, they need to see you in that role.
I want to see this husband just be like, "You're a goddamn sissy, son. What the hell are you spitting about? I haven't learned my lesson for jack shit. Go fuck yourself."
They need to know that you're an emotional person.
It'd be nice to build a nurturing relationship with my kids.
Hello there.
Hey, it's not American.
My name's John. Welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. We are playing a little 3-hole matchmaking today.
See what the
Stroke
world is
play
really
all the
like?
way.
Yes.
Let's
Poor
do it.
Things is deliciously funny and spectacularly entertaining.
A woman plotting her course to freedom as in not
It's non-stop bonkers brilliance. I love that. Poor Things. Rated R.
Camo hat.
One of my rules was Shane needed to get off his feet from housekeeping, so I sent him to work.
I went to a detective agency.
Ghost detective agency, maybe clarify.
What it built in me was that I'm still needed.
For ghosts.
And that,
The confidence.
Damn, this is the moment of truth. You stand up for yourself right here. She said for the confidence. He's got ghost hunting powers. You're holding him back. He can see premonitions, and we don't have him in the goddamn field saving people for confidence. No, for the community.
I miss being the provider and being able to get out there and feel like I'm functional. It was really nice to have people go, you know what? We really need you. I need to feel like I can take care of you and the kids.
Well, you
And I would fully support that. Whatever makes you fulfilled.
Right, solid answer.
I've been letting you run over me for years,
yeah,
and I've let the
be nice
kids
to have
run
that
over
one
me.
back.
It's time for me to do it
All right, let's see
equally.
what
It's no
Tiger
more,
does
you're
off
the
the
boss,
tee.
I'm the mother.
I was gonna say to this.
That's fine. I can deal with that.
Okay.
He weirdly changed. I really don't think he learned.
I get to do your job. It's like, I see what kind of work you do.
He didn't
It's
do it.
like one of the hardest jobs I ever did in my life. Yeah, I really realized that.
I threw a dish in the ground. I barely tried.
You know, I'm a changed man.
He did not change for shit.
From now on, it's my turn. I'm going to show you how much I really love you every day. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was a letter? Oh, that was it? I thought that was going to be a little bit longer. I feel like you could just memorize that. It was like a sentence long.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
I missed you so much.
Oh, come here. I just want to give you a hug.
Baby floats to the ceiling.
Oh my God, her husband is pure feminine, and she's wanting mine to get on his feminine side.
Normal conversation.
That means we can't use anything above a 4th grade level.
You're making us stupid. Wait, I kind of want to read those. No more chores. Show some respect. Drew gets a date. It's not even a rule. It just happened. Cassie, slow down. Okay. Psychic ability. Just with question marks. Ricky's gift. What? These aren't rules.
Since the swap, there have been changes at the Myers house.
Since the swap, I'm getting out more. I'm working with police officers. I'm working with investigators. I got him in the house. Clear shots.
Okay, my bad. I thought when he went in for the detective thing, I thought it was for ghosts. I'm sorry, I just realized this now. I think it's actual work for actual police.
She's learned to care a little bit more.
I noticed a change in Drew's demeanor. He softened a little.
He started wearing glasses.
Swap, I never really brought emotions into the equation, but now I realize that there's people behind what I'm telling them, and I need to watch what I say.
Big lesson.
Can you make me lunch for school tomorrow? You have plenty of time to do it now, and I'm taking me time right now.
She just does the opposite. Nah, I stopped feeding my kids, actually. I don't want to buy them groceries. They can figure it out. I say go hunting with Dad, bring back a deer or something.
I realize I need to put my foot down a whole lot more with my kids, and I really make them do a lot more around.
I'm actually not doing any yard work. They're doing it all.
Since the swap, I've been more romantic.
Merle's character arc is crazy. He just changed overnight. I cry now.
The dummies don't talk to me. And then I got a candy bar.
I mean, it's a cute kid.
I need a brief.
Oh, the ghost got him in chokehold. Interesting show.
Single page.
Like a bees.
way or another, whether it be just a little bit or the entire show being fabricated. And one of the shows where it's very clear is Wife Swap. Maybe not entirely fake, but it's pretty obvious where the producers stick their hand in to spice things up for TV. So far on the channel, we've watched 2 episodes of Wife Swap, but the one we're going to be taking a look at today probably takes the cake for being the most fabricated I've seen yet. Now, I know I mentioned that the showrunners are usually the ones stirring the pot with a show like Wife Swap, but it's also very likely that the families coming on the show are just hamming it up because they want to be on TV, and they just end up becoming caricatures of a Wife Swap family, and I think this episode is one of those cases. Of course, if you don't know Wife Swap, it was an insanely popular TV show in the mid-2000s where they took families that could not be more different, swap the wives for 2 weeks, and then just madness ensued. And as I've mentioned before, ABC had technology beyond our scope of understanding that would find these families from across the country that are so different and would likely kill each other if given the chance, threw them in a box, mixed them up, and spit out this show. So, without further ado, let's meet the families.
This week, the appearance-obsessed Gustaferos from upstate New York.
One of my favorite parts about this show is the very beginning where they're introducing the families, and they make them pose like they're taking a photograph in 1885 and have to just stand still for 2 hours straight, holding onto that smile for dear life.
Pageant mom Karen spends $100,000 a year on making Alicia the perfect pageant princess.
And of course, Wife Swap gives them all very interesting names. For example, the first family, we have pageant mom Karen and her husband. Well, you'll see.
Sexist Ralph believes looks are everything for a woman and would hire beauty rather than brains.
Pageant mom Karen and spoiled Alicia are one thing, but Sexist Ralph? Holy shit. Sexist Ralph just sounds like the much less successful sequel to Wreck-It Ralph.
And the bosses of Indiana. Ultra-feminist Angie homeschools her daughters so she can indoctrinate them with her feminist agenda.
So now on the other side of the coin, we of course have the family that is the polar opposite to the first one. Now when they mention pushing the feminist agenda on their kids, they mean it. That's this family's whole thing, and they don't let you forget it.
The girls are taught to be academic, independent women and learn car mechanics so they'll never have to depend on men.
They take it to such a level where they are just caricatures of feminists, and they just ham it up, just like the other family, only in the opposite direction.
If I had one wish for the world peace, that might sound a little corny, but it is the truth. I do feel sorry for people that are not gorgeous people. If you don't have the best clothes, the best hair and makeup, and the best tan, you're not going to win the pageant.
Of course, we've got a cliche, I feel sorry for people who aren't gorgeous, and if you don't have the best clothes, you won't win the pageant. She's literally reading this shit off cue cards. She has to.
Alicia likes to be waited on hand and foot. In the morning.
This video is sponsored by Noom. More from them later.
Disgusting. I want to spit on you. I'm not going to do that.
Away.
I am classier than that. I would never.
Santa Claus. Well, it looks like things are going pretty, they definitely are communicating. I think one of the most entertaining things a reality show can do is